Well, once we were approached by various entities that there were children who did not have access to technology, they didn't have access to the internet, they couldn't access the schoolwork was being brought on by the schools. So we did what we could, and we set up a number of devices for children so they could actually do their schoolwork during the lockdown period. And if you look in the wider sense of schemes, not having access to technology puts that person at a disadvantage from the very beginning. You know, if, for instance, like things like programming and cybersecurity, all the stuff that we're trying to do at the academy, some children don't have basic access to a technology device or haven't got the funds to be able to afford such things. So they're already not being advanced into a certain career path or into a certain skill set purely because of the socio-economical background.
Fortunately, there are members of the community, yourselves and others, that are looking to address this issue. You were approached by the EV Foundation, and what came of that?
They approached us initially because, again, it was during the lockdown, or even during I think a class itself had actually been asked to isolate, and work was put up online. And unfortunately, there was someone who couldn't access her online learning. So we were approached and said, look, well, this person, she needs a device. Could you help us out? So as part of our charity foundation, we had lots of donations given to us for this very reason. We actually supplied this person with an iPad. Obviously, she was over the moon, and as we were as well. It's a very emotional experience for myself, to be honest. And it just showed how much we can change people's lives.
It also highlighted the fact that it's not just children which need help with devices and with a general skill set that can further their opportunities in life.
So again, some people have had the chance opportunities during their life to actually get these skills, and they find themselves in some pretty horrendous situations. So much more sustainable way that we discussed with the EU Foundation was, well, why don't we actually upskill these people who are so dependent on charity work, you know, who want to get out of that. They want to be pushed up, you know, to get their own, bring more money home, be able to provide better for their families. You know, if the skills they need are digital ones, well, then we will provide it. So in January we'll be starting up classes during the day, where we'll be bringing in a number of people who the EU Foundation think would benefit from having these skills. We'll teach them basic Microsoft Office skills, you know, basic things you can do on the internet just to upskill them. Then we'll provide them with reference letters as well, so when they apply for jobs, we can actually, as part of the academy, actually give, you know, a cert that certain individuals have highlighted and shown to us that they are able to, you know, to start a document or edit something or send emails or whatever the basic skill set is. We can actually verify that they actually have the skills, and hopefully they'll get into the world of work in a better position and provide better for their families, and no longer depend upon the EU Foundation and actually be able to provide for themselves.